Hi guys, I'm Elaina. If you don't know me, I'm on Painted with Raven Season 2, available on Well Presents Plus right now, and I usually do colorful makeup looks like this on my channel, drag looks, celebrity impersonations, you name it, just check it out. In today's video, we're doing something I haven't done in a while, and this is the Shop My Stash video. I'm gonna do randomly different makeup products, and I'm gonna talk about them, and we're gonna do a little chatty, get ready with me, just talking about life and what's going on. So this is different from my recent voiceovers. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this. So the shelves are back. I mean, that's a whole story. It was such a mess. I haven't showed it in, I don't know, in months. I just didn't feel like cleaning them up, and it was totally a mess. So we're going to start with Revolution Ultimate Eye Base Primer in the color Light. I still have it from, I don't know, like over a year ago at least. 2 years, 3 years. I don't know, time flies. So the focus of this video, of course, is to kind of test out the products I haven't touched in a while, or go for my favorites in a very random order, pretty much. I was just thinking of ideas, and I haven't filmed a talking video in a while, so why not? So lately I've been using exclusively Nomad Cosmetics hair palette, and it's more like this. And yes, a neutral with literally three mattes and three shimmers, and that's all it takes. But here's the thing, I've been teaching Zumba almost every day. In the morning I have limited time, and I don't like to teach without makeup. I mean, I don't come out without makeup, excuse me. I love my makeup. So I just do the eyes, real simple, like bam bam and done. And eyebrows, of course, and that's it. So that's been my like go-to. And I don't know how I haven't noticed my eyelids been so dry, so I can't guarantee a good outcome. And the flowers are pretty, but they're covering up all the patchiness. And the patchiness is clearly not from my blending. My blending is fine with my eyelids. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on, because I'm using all kind of moisturizers, and my dry eyelids are getting dry and dry. I don't know. But anyway, here is Nomad Cosmetics. I decided to go with Nomad because the brand is amazing. The owner is very sweet. She's very supportive. I'm supportive of her. She's supportive of me. And I haven't touched bright Nomad Cosmetics palettes in a while, so might as well. This one is Whistler. That's Lodge, Nomad Lodge. It's from Winter, just because of the black. I want the black and the highlight color, and this too for all the bright colors. So I kind of want to create a tropical look in the middle of winter, because why not? So this is Nomad Paradise. So this one is very bright, and also I'm not gonna show you like which color every single time, but I'm gonna kind of go in between them to create a rainbow. And this one is Monteverde. So this is like one that I love the most, one of my most loved, the bright ones. So we're gonna do the traditional rainbow, go with the bright neon yellow greenish color. So what I've been doing lately is pretty much, like I said, teaching a lot of Zumba. So since my knees were really damaged, like during pandemic, and I thought I would never teach again. I think I did the talking video about this already. It kind of escapes me, but I think I did talk about this. And yeah, I thought I would never teach again. That's why I started to do more and more of an intricate makeup. I had all the time in the world. I didn't need to learn any choreography or anything. And I was, let's be honest, I was very depressed, because dance and group exercise is my life. Like, I love it, and I couldn't do it anymore. So I was very dumpy kind of mood. So I did a lot of makeup, and that's my passion as well. So all I did is makeup pretty much. And from doing only makeup, I started to create all this drag looks and face paint. That's how I ended up in Painted with Raven, because long story short, we did a lot of bright looks and I got noticed. And I'm thankful it happened. So, like they say, everything happens for a reason, and everything does happen for a reason. So all my broken knees might have been a reason to get makeup famous, sort of, for a short amount of time, because nothing is permanent. Instagram kind of been funny lately. It's very hard to get any kind of recognition. I mean, it's always been hard, but also I've been absent, so that's another reason. But my cat's Instagram is kind of going through it too. They're not getting any followers, and I post on my cats more than I post for me. My cats are insta famous, sort of. Again, my cats are just like me, chopped liver. Anyway, so long story short, my knees came back. Well, they didn't. They're still broken. I have like a cartilage, all like a glass and shards of rocks in the knees. So you feel like you're welcome for the visual. And it sounds awful too. My husband doesn't like to hear me move my knees when I stretch. He's like, stop it, it sounds awful. But your body is amazing. Like human body, you kind of learn how to deal with things. And I think my body adjusted, and I learned how to avoid the moves that damaging and hurt me pretty much. So I started with doing Christina Dorner's class on YouTube. So if you guys are steppers, if I don't forget, now don't hold me accountable for this because I might forget. But if I don't forget, I'm going to link her channel somewhere up here. She does amazing step classes the way I used to teach step. If you have a step board at home, I highly recommend her because you can just put up a step in front of a widescreen TV, put YouTube on TV. Beautiful. And I've done a lot of those. And I noticed I can avoid some movements that hurt me. So maybe I'll join the gym. So I joined the gym. And, long story short, I think I told you all this story already. Long story short, I joined the gym and I realized that I can actually take Zumba classes and not suffer. And everybody was like, are you a teacher? Are you a teacher? Because he done so well. I'm like, yeah, And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go back to teaching. I renewed my license and the rest is history. I auditioned for a couple of gyms, so now I'm working for 24-hour fitness and for Crunch. Crunch in Lakewood and Cerritos. If you're local, hey, Lakewood and Cerritos. I love people there. They're so sweet, so friendly. Everybody's cool. Everybody loves everything. Nobody complains about it. Because there's some complainers in some places. Anyway, so yeah. And Huntington Beach is teaching 24-hour fitness. So if you're local, if you're watching this, come over on Warner and Springdale, self-promotion, Monday, Friday, 9 a.m. and Saturday, 8:30 a.m. I teach in 24-hour fitness. And I teach a killer Zumba. Killer, kills my knees every morning. I'm just being an idiot. No, I mean, I like high-intensity stuff. And you can do high-intensity stuff without being too jumpy. You just do more of a power moves, but you don't have to hop around. So I learned how to teach without pretty much hurting myself. So if you're local, come over, check it out. Tomorrow is my friend's class. I'm taking my friend Terrence's class on Sunday, and I'm filming it on Saturday. I'm not sure when this video comes out, probably Monday. I'm such a slacker. I've been slacking because, again, I'm so busy with Zumba. And it's like my old passion has been renewed because I've been doing the most. And my knees most of the time are fine. So, I mean, I have pains here and there. But, I mean, with a broken cartilage, it's already there. You can't get away from it. So, but, you can do stuff. So it's not so bad. And I'm getting certified through Les Mills Body Combat. If you're wondering, I mean, if you're not into the fitness, even to makeup, you're like, what? We came here for makeup, but you stuck here with me for fitness. Body Combat is by Les Mills. Les Mills, if you don't know, they do all kind of formats. They do high intensity trainings. They have dance formats. They have body pump, of course. I'm going for the black now. And yeah. So Body Combat is pretty much cardio kickboxing, but pre-choreographed like Zumba. So each song has its own choreography, and it's very easy to learn. It's very simple compared to Zumba. It's very, very simple. If I can learn Zumba, I can learn Body Combat. And why Body Combat? Because I used to teach cardio kickboxing. but I let my alpha certification go. If you instruct, you know what alpha is. So during my knee breakdown, my mental breakdown, I decided, no, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm dead. I'm not teaching again, so drama queen. So yeah, I'm going to go with a black eyeliner now, and this is Milani or Rimmel Scandalize. So interestingly enough, the cheap Rimmel, the ones that goes in the waterline, it's actually my current favorite because it's very creamy, it glides so easily, and it stays on pretty well. I mean, I put eyeshadow over it, but I'm very impressed, very impressed. This is from PR, by the way. I didn't buy it, but this is one of those PRs that you get, you know, like, wow, this is very good. You never know. Sometimes you get expensive PR and you're not into it. And sometimes you get cheap crap. I didn't quote crap, but you know what I mean. Inexpensive makeup, and it's real, real good. And actually, it's often the case. So I'm gonna go with black. So yeah, I've been living my happy life and teaching Zumba, and what happens when my cats keep me up all night? Well, not all night, but they've been kind of bad. Shanji has been meowing. It's the oldest. I think he gets bored because he's on heart medication, so he sleeps a lot. I think it makes him sleepy. And then during the night, he gets bored and he starts, wow! And he's standing there next to the dryer and tap, tap, tap on the dryer. He likes to get into the dryer. I mean, it's the whole thing. So, and then we open the dryer. He still meows because he wants to play with the other cats, but the other cats wants to sleep with me. They all curled up on my lap, on my butt. I mean, it's a cat lady drama. So it's really, really, really painful. I wake up sleepy and I have to teach Zumba. So I come back home after the Zumba and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to take a nap. And then I'm going to film. Hey, you know what happens, right? I take a nap and I wake up like at 4 or 5 p.m. I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like filming anymore. And that's what happens with a new parent. I feel like a new parent, but the kids never grow up. So they keep me up. Ali sucks all night. I mean, if you don't know it, my middle child, he's almost 2 years old and he still nurses. It's the sweetest thing, but I stay awake because he comes over and starts sucking on my t-shirt. Not on my nipple, okay? I don't nipple breastfeed my cats. But yeah, it's all fun and jokes, but it's sweet. But I don't get enough sleep. So that's why, that's my excuse for not filming a lot. And it's a legit reason because I'm exhausted. But I'm very happy because I get to do my job I love. And teaching group exercise is the life. It's pretty much, I live for it. I love dance fitness. It's nothing like it, really. If you're into dance, you know what I mean. So hopefully I'll get better sleep. Maybe, I don't know. That cat needs a shrink. He meows all night. So if we stop that behavior, I might be able to film again more. Because now I'm so tired. But yeah, we're getting the rainbow look. And you see it's a little patchy here. So this is my dry patch right here. My eyelid is very dry in this spot for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. But it's nearly impossible to put bright eyeshadow and make it nice. It's like a neutral, so it's fine. But when I start doing it bright, I'm like, holy cow. My skin is like a dinosaur. What is going on here? I don't know what's happening. Old age? So I'll cut the crease off camera, we'll go into the bright shimmers or in the rainbow formation as well from both palettes. I kind of go in between. I love the shimmers in this palette. Some of them really metallic. Nomad Cosmetics know how to formulate. If you guys never tried any Nomad Cosmetics, highly recommend. I think they're about to come up with a new palette. So for the eyeliner, I'm using Florma eyeliner. I already cleaned up on the eye. And Florma is Turkish brand, actually. I think they started in Italy and I think they moved to Turkey, something like that. But I've found it in Moldova. A lot of the European countries that have this. It's very affordable, but the quality is really impressive. I did a full face of Flormar on my channel and I was so shook. But the foundation was real good actually. The face products like concealer, contour, foundation, real nice. Eyeshadow, meh. But the base product and eyeliner, wow. So we applied some flowers and some gems, you know, just the usual Elaina Glam stuff. Haven't done this kind of thing in a while. So it's like I've been doing like either face paint or drag or reviews for our color contacts. I love my color contacts, don't get me wrong, but I love this kind of looks. Anyway, we're doing the primer and this is something I got from BoxyCharm, I think. And this is Breakfast Dewy Collagen Face Primer. And I never heard of this brand. It says Dew Beauty and it's Dew of the Gods. It's Canadian brand, seems like it. It seems like it's not even like a primer, it's more of a moisturizer, so I'm gonna use it as a moisturizer, just like a regular moisturizer. It smells amazing, it smells like banana. So for the actual primer, I'm going to use e.l.f. Body Primer, and this is the luminous one. And I forgot that I had an opened one, and I had it for a while, so I don't think it expired, but it's just sitting around. It feels amazing actually. It's very dewy and it's smooth at the same time. I forgot how much I loved it. So for the foundation we use in Profusion, and this is Feel Good Skin Long Wear Skin Perfector. Has hyaluronic acid, medium full coverage, and I find everything that it says is true. It's a natural satin finish. And it's SPF 15. It's available at Walmart usually. I got it in Walmart, I think, or maybe on their website. Anyway, this is medium 5 and it says warm yellow. And I think their undertones, it's the only thing kind of they're lacking, you know, because in my skin tone, the undertones, like, they're non-existent, so I don't know. But this will go with my self-tan. I just self-tan the heck out of myself, so this should do it. Yeah, it's a little yellow, but once you apply the concealer and the bronzer, and I think it's even a little too light. I got so much self-tan on, now I feel like this is too pale for me. But the texture is really pretty. I really enjoy this foundation. If you guys have a Walmart near you, I highly recommend check it out. It's really inexpensive. And it feels and it smells. Oh, by the way, if you don't like scents, you're not gonna like it because it's scented. But it's scented so pleasantly. I love the scent. Alright, the foundation is on and now we're gonna use concealer. Now, if you're gonna laugh at me, and this is a finished up Morphe concealer, I probably should toss it because it's almost like you can see through it. But I'm just wondering if I still like it because I used to like this thing, and this is the color C1.55, and I thought it was great actually, and I loved it, but I think it's like almost out. Yeah, there's some left, so if I hate it, I'll let you know, because you know, your opinion changed, and you know, opinion changes with the seasons and with the skin condition, and my skin is very dry right now, so this might not go well, but we shall see. It's definitely very light. I've been using a more of a realistic skin tone concealers lately. And this is from a time I used to be like bright. I usually use this kind of technique when I go out or for drag. But for everyday life, I just use my skin tone. But it feels nice on the skin so far. I'm not hating. So for the contour, I kind of want to use everything, you know, everything on my face, just for the hell of it. So for contour, we're using Flormar. I feel like it's a dupe for ABH, even the packaging and how it looks inside. I mean, the size of it, everything about it looks just like ABH, and the color looks like ABH too. The only thing is, see how similar this is? This is ABH. The only thing is, it's like, it feels like it's the same color, but it feels like it's slightly less pigmented, which is a good thing for every day, because ABH might be a little bit like too much, and this one is just right, so I'm going to use Flormar. It's very creamy, it blends great, so I'm very impressed. Like, again, guys, if you have access to Flormar, it's very random, like if you're in Europe, you probably know, but I really like this brand. It's like something that's not very much talked about, but very nice. So for the bronzer, I rarely use cream bronzer. I usually kind of go with a contour, maybe a little blush, but I'm going to use it because maybe I used it like once or twice ever since I got it. And some reason they gave me a color caramel. I don't know, did I look like I have caramel skin tone? Maybe. But I can't complain. I got it for free from Painted with Raven. So they sent us like the whole ABH kit, and that was in the kit. And it's a cream bronzer, but it's like I feel it's very orangey. Maybe they have different colors. I imagine they do, but this one, that's why I haven't used it a lot, because it's, I don't know. Well, I'm always orange because I use self tanners. There we go. They probably saw me. I'm like, oh, she's one of those people. Let's give her orange because she likes orange, and rightful so. I deserve what I get. Okay, not bad. Applied sparingly. It does not look orange. I don't know. I'm just being extra shady today. What else is new? Elf Putty Blush. I haven't used this one again. I haven't reached for it. And as you can see, there is no color in this. I think the color was on the box. Okay, maybe it's a little too much. I'll have to tone this down. But this one is pigmented and it may be a little too dark. Probably would be great for like drag looks, but yeah, a little bit too much. So we're going to set this with a flower setting powder by Beauty Bakery. Again, haven't reached for this one. Might have been from BoxyCharm, I think so. But I'm really enjoying this powder. And I remember I used it quite a bit before and then I kind of forgot about it. So it's time to check it out again. The only thing is it's really is translucent and I like my eyes. Under eyes a little brighter. Alright, maybe I'll take it back. The Morphe concealer, now that it's set on my eyes, under my eyes, kind of does look dry. And yeah. I used to love it, but I think now it's a little bit too dry. Maybe it's been sitting around in my drawer for so long. But the Beauty Bakery, look, the powder is really smoothing. I like it. And for the rest of the face, I'm going to set the rest of my face with Real Her Set Your Goal. Now this one is real nice. And this is Blurring Veil. So it has a little bit of like a shimmer to it. It's not like a glitter shimmer, but it has like slightly something. So it makes the skin look real luminous. And this one definitely was from BoxyCharm. I'm not sure if I bought it that it came in the box. I think it came in the box, but I was so impressed. Actually, when I want my skin look extra like healthy and dewy and glowy, I like to use this. Like it gives it subtle shine. So compared to like Jaclyn Hill powder, it has like shimmer that dew me. That one is like a lot of shimmer. This one is much less, but it still gives you the dewy look. So I blended out under eyes a little bit off camera, and there's that. And the under eyes look terrible. You probably can't see it, but up close, holy cow. Guess what? I have a trash can under the table. Declutter. I mean, it was time. It used to be better, but I think it got old, to be honest. It's not even the concealer itself, it's just the age. So it's time to go. So we're gonna use Kimchi bronzer. I was gonna leave it as is because I have a cream bronzer, but I kind of want to have a little bit more color. And why not use my favorite, which I actually grabbed when we traveled. We went to see my mom in my country. It was like a month ago or so, and yeah, inside the luggage it cracked. It was very sad because I took my favorite bronzer with me, which I shouldn't have probably, but see, I fixed it very poorly with alcohol, but it worked and it fixed ish. So I'm gonna use I went to Miami bronzer very lightly because I have some color already. I just want to add a little more color, add in a little bit more blush that I haven't used in, I don't know, in a bit. Used to be my favorite go-to, and this is Luminosa by Milani. It was like a viral blush, I think. Like everybody wanted Luminosa, and for a good reason. It's very shimmery, see? It's very pretty, and it gives you a glow. For the highlighters, I want to use two because I'm extra like that, and because I dug them out from my drawer from way, way back. I mean, I've decluttered a lot of makeup lately, but there's something I just cannot declutter is highlighters. Because I mean, we all love highlighters. I see shiny things, I'm like, no, I can't let it go. So this is XX Revolution actually, and I don't remember what color it is. Focus, yeah, focus. But this is kind of more of a golden. And the other one I want to use is Makeup Obsession, which like you would think Makeup Obsession is kind of a low end for Makeup Revolution. It's a shimmer dust, a loose powder, but this one is so nice and it's so fine, and the color is champagne, so it has like a little one of those things here, you know, like a net, like a powder. I don't know what I'm saying, but let's see XX Revolution on this side, right? It's so pretty. I'm gonna use the other one on the other side. It's more of a gold, and I think the other one is less golden. It's more of like a true champagne color. And I think the other one is smoother. XX Revolution, I feel like it kind of shows texture a little bit. And this one, it's a little more white. I kind of like that color a little better for my skin tone, especially with self-tanner. And this one is slightly white, but it's way smoother. Like you can't see any texture. So actually, Makeup Obsession is looking better. But I'm gonna add a little bit of XX Revolution because just to the color tone, skin tone. What am I saying? The color of it. So for mascara, we're going to use Kush Mascara by Milk Makeup. Recently, I've been so lucky and I'm so grateful to receive so much PR from great brands that very random but unexpected, like Milk Makeup. I received PR from Lancome and mascaras from them, the best. I was so impressed. So the Kush Mascara is very nice actually. It's very thick and it gives you a lot of volume. So I've been using this for the gym as well because I don't wear lashes. That's the only thing I would not wear teaching Zumba. I mean, I could, but it's kind of annoying. And for the lashes, we use in Kimchichic lashes. I love kimchi lashes. This is how you do extra and drag and also everyday. I think she hit the really mark for the lashes. It's they're all super bish lash and they're like different bishes. Like if what bish, who bish, you know. So these are what bish actually. I think yeah. So they're like more of a little more subtle-ish, but they're still pretty thick. But I like the skinnier in the inner corner so you can see all the eyeshadow. So that's why we're using this. So eyelashes done, and the final step is the lips, of course, and I already disrobed myself. I like to use a robe lately because I don't get all the fallout of powder on my clothes, so kind of look nice with a few cat hairs in between. We're using lip liner, and I love my Kimchichic beauty. Like I promote it. I have my discount code Elaina Glam for 15% off self-promotion. But anyway, I do not like the lip liner. Sorry, Kimchi, but I don't because they're a little too soft. I guess some people like this kind of thing, but I like them a little more firm, so they kind of stay put. And hers is so creamy, so soft. I feel like they don't give me enough control. I don't know. So I'm gonna use my old Berry M lip liner, and this is called Go To. It kind of goes with anything. It's a very neutral but mauvey. Now for the lipstick, I am using Kimchi lipstick actually, and I love this liquid lipstick. This is my favorite go-to, like I use it for every day. Wherever I go to, love the texture, like the formula, and I love the color. It's called Pink Fantasy. It has Kimchi and Trixie, so that's their collab lipstick. It has a little mirror, which is kind of useless. It's too small, but anyway, it's cute. And I love, love, love the color. It's beautiful. And for the lip gloss, we're going to Kimchichic Beauty lip gloss. And this is again one of my favorites. It has glitter particles in it. It's beautiful, shimmery. And this one is called Peach Shimmer. And this, I believe, was the #1 selling lip gloss in 2023. So I'm gonna use my finger because I don't want to like mess up the applicator. So this is the final makeup look. and a little bit of get ready with me, a little bit of chat about Zumba mostly, and cats, of course. But there you go. A little tropical look in the middle of winter. I mean, it's never winter here, let's be honest. I'm in California, it's always warm. Huntington Beach is like the temperature all the same. It doesn't get too hot, it doesn't get too cold, it's perfect. And yeah, so we don't really get the winter, but you know, got a little tropical eleganza, extravaganza. Anyway, so let's talk about the makeup real quick. There's something I haven't touched in a while. Always love Nomad Cosmetics. Highly recommend the colorful pear kit palettes, and they have anything and everything for anybody's taste. Like that Nomad Air, the 6 pan, perfect for every day. This one has black in it, and I love my black. So yeah. So I highly recommend Nomad always. And something that I just decluttered is Morphe, and I'm going to declutter e.l.f. Body Blush. I used to love it, but I kind of did not like it right now. Maybe because it expired? Who knows? But there it goes to trash. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys every time. If I don't like something, it's going to trash. And like the Kimchi lip liner, I don't like the lip liner, but I love everything by Kimchichic Beauty. So I have my discount code Elaina Glam for 15% off if you guys are interested, and I get a small commission. So there you go. And the eyeballs, I often get asked what I'm wearing in my eyes. Although I do have keratin pigmentation, I love my eyes, but for the colorful makeup looks, I still like something like extra. Like these are slightly enlarging and a little lighter than my eyes. And this is my IBB, and this is color Urban Blue, and I have discount for them too. Elaina for 20% off, and Elaina 20 for 20% off, and Elaina for buy two get two free, I think, something like that. But these are really nice. I like the colors. The color selection is real cool. So there you go, the finished look. Let me know what you guys think, and if you're a fan of Zumba and group exercise, drop me a comment. Let me know if you love Zumba or if you love body combat by Les Mills. I'm about to get certified soon. Anyway, let's finish this off. Leave me a comment, like this video if you enjoyed it, and do subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. So follow me on social media if you like. All the links are down below. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!